She cleans, y'all. She cleans. Hey Gabsters, how you Gabsters doing? Thank you so much for joining me on another video. Today I am bringing you a cleaning video, and I'm not just bringing you any cleaning video, I'm bringing you a bathroom cleaning video. Yeah, kill. Anyway, it's got to be done, y'all. It's got to be done. Two places in the house you have to keep clean: the bathroom and the kitchen. Everywhere else it can be mess galore. So yeah, so today I'm doing my bathroom. I do this clean like once a month, like this deep clean where I move everything and I put everything away and I clean like properly. And then during the course of the month I do like the floors and the shower every so often, but like I'm not moving off like all my products and things like that. So yeah, so this is like a once a month vibe. As you can see, I'm moving all my products from the table, I'm sweeping the floor, I'm making sure that today we're getting all the nooks, all the crannies, all the bits and pieces that get lost in between the month and those kinds of things, and all the places that I don't really get to during the month. And yeah, so I start off with just like sweeping everywhere, creating a canvas from which to clean from, Gabsters. You know, it's an artwork. So then after that, what I do is I use my handy Andy and my bleach, which is just normal jig. Sometimes I throw in some methylated spirits in there, and I basically start wiping down the table. And I basically have a thing where I start off with the tables, I do the walls, and then I do the shower. I basically do everywhere else, and then I do the toilet last, just because I'm trying to like not have any cross contamination. So I'll wipe around the toilet and all of that other stuff, but the toilet always gets done once. I wipe down the walls because, you know, things fly and what, using that mixture of that water. Once I've finished with the walls, I come back to that table, and I basically now use furniture polish. I wiped it first with water, with that water mixture, and then I'm coming back with some furniture polish. Do you guys remember where that table is from? Remember when I did my room makeover when I was still staying at residence at Wits? So yeah, that's that table. So it's now in my bathroom, and that's where it stays. And then this is Mr. Muscle shower cleaner that I just spray all over the place. I give it about 5 minutes to sort of like sink in, and then I start scraping off the mildew off the glass. Now actually, Gabsters, this glass one is a bit of a difficult one for me because I'm still not happy with like the levels of cleanliness of it. Like, it's not like when I finish cleaning, it's not like clean, you know what I mean? It still has a few streaks here and there. So I don't know if I have to change what I'm using on it, or if I have to maybe use a different brush or a sponge, or I don't know what I use. My mom says that I should put in mentholated spirits, but I tried putting it in and it didn't work. So I don't know, maybe I need to just watch how she does it, because she manages to get it very clean. So Gabsters, actually, do you know how I can actually clean off this glass really well and keep it clean? And, you know, like, I know I can't keep it streak free because the minute you shower the streaks come back, but what can I use to clean off the glass properly? Like, I need help, y'all. I need help. I am now cleaning like the little shelving thing that I have there, and I'm now cleaning the soap where I put the soap bar on, because that actually carries a lot of gunk. Like, the soap sort of melts into the different lines of the grooves in it, so you have to go in pretty like a lot, otherwise it's going to be like messy. And then yeah, I do the rest of the shower like that. I do the little seat. I actually really like the seat, even though I've never actually sat down in the shower. Like, funnily enough, I still have not yet sat down in the shower, but I like it because I can keep all my products in the shower, and I never have to do that whole like, you're in there about to wash your hair and then you realize you're completely wet, and then you realize that you actually left the shampoo outside, or the conditioner, or the whatever. So this is really cool. I can just keep all the products in there and they don't get wet, because it's far enough for it not to get like constantly wet all the time. So yeah, I go in and I do the other panel as well, and yeah, like basically, it kind of tells its own story, you know what I mean? So I'm using this yogurt container to basically rinse off all the different areas, because actually my shower head doesn't, like, the water doesn't spray all the way to the other side of the wall, and I don't have one of those sort of like mobile shower heads, so I basically have to use that. So the outside I also rinse out the same way that I rinse in the inside, which makes the floor really wet. So this side I actually tried to use like a dry cloth to see what it would be like and if it would work properly. And it actually didn't work, because when I wiped off the Mr. Muscle, you could actually, it made like an oily layer. And you see now that I'm writing, like, you could actually, I don't know if you can see it, it's not probably that clear, but it actually made a layer, and it was just like a bit dull. It made it look a bit dull. I'm taking that same Mr. Muscle and I'm taking it to the sink, and I'm wiping down the sink, and I wipe down the mirror as well, which I don't think you see there. I go into the sink, I go behind the sink, I go everywhere, every nook, every cranny, we must disinfect, people, disinfect, okay? And then I come in with a mop and I mop the whole place down, basically, still using that same mixture that I used to wipe down the table. And then for the toilet, I just went in with the brush. I brushed it down, and then I used the Jace fluid to wipe down the seats and all of that. I did use a tissue and not a cloth, because who wants to be washing that cloth after you've used it to wipe down the toilet? I need to actually get like disposable disinfectant wipes or something for it, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I put everything back together. And then we are done, Gabsters.